Yo, what is up? This is George I. Courtwright, and this is a mad week. I am coming back to you like I do on Thursdays. I know the time is going to fluctuate because football is back. Yes, the NFL started today, and it is fucking crazy already. First weekend is already crazy. But we'll come back to that. I usually start the show off with telling you what happened on the weekend. What happened this weekend? Well, Saturday, me and the wife went to see the Hitman's Bodyguard with Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds. That was pretty fucking good. It was comedy, plus it had a lot of action. Some of the fucking special effects on it was pretty fucking whack, though. So that is the Hitman's Bodyguard. It was cool. You know, it was worth seeing. I don't know if it's worth seeing in theaters, but wifey likes Ryan Reynolds, and of course, you know, I'm a fan of Samuel L. Jackson and most of the shit that he does. I don't know why I usually end up being a costume with his ass for some reason, but this ain't gonna give a costume for this one. Oh, unless it's the one where he's in shackles walking down shit. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna be for Halloween just yet, but it's a good chance it's gonna be something involving Samuel L. Jackson because that's what I usually do. But anyways, that was Saturday morning. We went to see the Hitman's Bodyguard. Saturday night, we went and saw Dave Chappelle stand up in theater, Comerica Theater, downtown Phoenix. That was pretty nice. It wasn't like, oh my god, oh fucking amazing, like I was hoping it to be. But then again, I might just be jaded, man. I've gone a lot of time watching stand-up comedy, a lot of stand-up comedians in my past, whether it's Def Comedy Jam or, you know, HBO, you know, one night only type shits. I watch a lot of stand-up comedy. You know, I've seen all of the Dave Chappelle. Well, I've seen the Dave Chappelle's major stand-ups. You know, the major two that broke him out before he had the show. No, it was right after the show. It was the fucking show, and then he had the two that just fucking hilarious. So I'm going in, you know, hoping for shit that's gonna make my fucking stomach hurt. You know, I went to see Kevin Hart before, and I'm laughing my ass off. You know, my fucking side hurts because I'm laughing. You know, I couldn't tell somebody one of his jokes because I'm too busy laughing, too busy paying attention and just concentrated. It was fucking crazy. This was not it. But it could be just me. It was still a good time. It was an experience saying that I saw David Chappelle live. Actually, that's my second time seeing him. The first time probably didn't count because it came out for like 10 minutes on some bullshit. But it was still good. It was cool. For people who have not seen him in person, yes, you might want to go see him in person. But it was just all right for me. We also went and had Jamaican food. Still celebrating wifey's birthday, you know. Went out with another couple, and we went to this Jamaican spot over in like Chandler, Ahwatukee area. It was cool. Had some rum punch. It was cool. It was cool. It wasn't, oh shit, that was the best shit ever. Nah, you know, a lot of people like Jamaican food, and I'm not a foodie to begin with, so it was just all right. So, movie, Jamaican food, Dave Chappelle. We had a fucking bomb-ass Saturday. So, it was good time. And now it's football season. This is what I'm fucking ready for. I had my what's that shit? The draft, the fantasy football draft on Monday. Got a decent team. I think I got a decent team. I'm ready to get that belt. I'm ready to win the whole fucking season and get that belt this year. And if y'all don't want to see me with that belt, because you're gonna be seeing me with that belt everywhere. So did that on Monday, and now Football is back, baby. Got, you see my Cardinals. You know who I'm repping now. You know who I'm repping. That's my screensaver. But tonight, I told you I was going to do the show right after the show. This is the show, Mad Week with George I. Courtright. Was going to do the show. And the Patriots lost. The Patriots lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. That was disappointing. It's cool to see, a shift in power. Maybe Patriots aren't going to be as good as they were last year, or, this whole end of the fucking era, end of the dynasty shit. Brady just turned 40. Is he eating good and shit? I don't know. We shall see. I just know several of my one and done picks have been knocked out, so I am down. So thank you, Brady and the Patriots, you fucks, fucking me all up. But that's my dad's team, and my mom lives there now, so she kind of roots for him, I guess. So congratulations, Pops. Kind of congratulations to Ma, too. But football is back, and it's fucking great. So some of my stories also tie into football. One of my first stories is going to be how this Hurricane Irma, this motherfucker is fucking big. It's fucking huge. One of the baddest motherfuckers out there and shit. From what I hear, there's actually 3 hurricanes out in the Atlantic Ocean right now. Irma is the one we're paying attention to right now because it may or may not hit onto U.S. land soon. But one thing it is doing, it is preventing Miami Dolphins and Tampa Bay Buccaneers from playing their home game, the Miami home game in Miami this Sunday. So that is going to be not on this Sunday, and they're going to push that back to week 11 to make it up, because somehow both of them had a bye week, and they're just going to play it on week 11. So they're going to have to play 16 games back to back. Usually there's a bye week for each. Every team has a bye week, starting, I think it's like week 5 or something like that. So they can, have a little break in between. Miami, Tampa Bay, they ain't going to have no break. They're just going to have to play 16 games through. We shall see what happens with that. But this Hurricane Irma is a fucking bitch. Irma's a bitch. And we're going to come back to Irma in a little bit. Speaking of hurricanes and football, still tying in, J.J. Watt ended up raising $27 million. $27 million. And his efforts for the Hurricane Harvey relief. So that's cool as fuck, people helping people out and, bringing shit together. And, this one of the guys, he has his face out there, big football player, big name in football, and he is bringing in that money to help out the city that's giving him a chance to make that shit, make the money, playing a game for a living and making millions of dollars, and he's putting his name out there to, he told people, hey, this is what I'm doing, please contribute, different celebrities. I know Jimmy Fallon, I watched Jimmy Fallon, this is where some of my fucking news come from. He was like, hey, give props to J.J. Watt, I'm going to donate $1 million to his efforts. So just by his name alone, he brought in money, and it ended up, it's not even over, but it's up to $27 million. $27 million is a lot of fucking money. So good job to J.J. Watt for raising that amount of money. And I'm all over the place. This is a new set. As you can see, is new setup. I'm Facebook Live only right now. And then, I'm going to get this video, edit it, put it back on Facebook and YouTube, just as an edited version. But I want to thank everybody who's watching, but work with me because this is a new setup. I'm trying to give you visuals. When I was on Ustream, I was able to just do all this shit on my laptop. But with Facebook Live, there ain't no fucking system to do this shit. That's why I got the video behind me. But one thing that ties in, another football story, Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett is a defensive player for the Seattle Seattle Seahawks. Unfortunately, he is in a little predicament because the fight night, the Floyd Mayweather-Conor McGregor fight, during that night, he was at Dre's nightclub at that hotel, the Cromwell Hotel. What people thought were gunshots rang out. Motherfuckers started scattering, hiding and shit. Hiding. Michael Bennett, not Martellus, his brother. Michael Bennett ran, and cops thought he looked suspicious. This big black dude played in the NFL. They didn't know who he was at the time, but this big black dude ran, and they were like, oh, he looks suspicious. We're going to tackle him and fucking handcuff him. Find out that what they thought were gunshots were not even gunshots. As a matter, you know what? Let's go to the video. Let's go to the video. There we go. They ended up putting them in the backseat of the car, but then releasing them several minutes later. The police, one of the police people made a statement saying, oh, the reason that we tracked him down and the reason that we picked him out is because when we came into the area where they thought were the gunshots ringing, he hid behind one of the gaming machines, saw us, and then took off running. So he looked suspicious because he looked at them and took off running. So, but there was a bunch of people running because there was gunshots. People don't just stick around if there's gunshots. One, you hide or you run, like I stated at the beginning. So if he was hiding behind one of the gaming machines and then running, that's what the fuck you do if you hear fucking gunshots. But yet, oh, big black guy, we're gonna fucking tackle you, fucking get you, put you in handcuffs, and then realize, oh, my bad. Not even gunshots. Oh, my bad. You still look suspicious because you're black, dude. You're black. You look suspicious, and there's supposed gunshots. It is bullshit. It's bullshit, but hopefully everything turns out right in the situation. I'm sure this was in Las Vegas. Hopefully the Las Vegas cops give them an apology and everything turned out right with that. But you never want to see bullshit like that happen. You know, just because somebody's black, they look suspicious. This also happened, one of these videos that have been going viral of this a young teenager in a subway was standing there minding his own business. You don't get the sound on this because it's through a security camera, but this white dude turns around and pulls a gun out at the teenage black dude. I have the video for that as well. But it's bullshit. Just because you are black, you getting profiled. It's just too much bullshit going around, you know, and the shit ain't right. So let's go to the video footage right here. The black dude is in the hoodie right there, and then you know, he ain't doing shit. He mind his own fucking business, you know. Shit, I probably should have queued it up better. But, you know, he's standing several feet behind the gentleman up at the counter, but yet the Caucasian guy ends up feeling threatened. He ends up feeling threatened. And I'm going to put this, the actual, oh, he feels threatened right there. Oh, put your hands up. Oh, well, why are you behind me? You know, you're black. I'm afraid. I'm going to fill you up. Make sure you ain't got no gun. He ain't got shit. He was just in fucking line to get a fucking sandwich. It's Subway. He wasn't doing shit. He wasn't threatening the lady. He was on his phone like teenage people. Well, like most people. Most people. You ain't got to be a teenager to be always on your phone. But he was just on his phone, mind his own business. Then realized, oh, he's not a threat. Go ahead and order your sandwich, and I'm just going to stand here and watch you. If he was that much of a threat, why would you keep your lady and your child there? You know? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And things like this continually happen, and it's just fucked up right now. It's fucked up right now. So, like I said, when I edit this and put this all together, I'm gonna put it in, and so you'll still hear my voice, but it won't just be in the background. So that's another one of my stories there. On a more bullshit, not too mad. The reason I do this is because it keeps me abreast of news stories. I usually wasn't the type that would watch the news, read the newspaper, read what's going on in the world, but I decided, hey, I want to do this show, put some of this out there, put some of these issues out there, and it gives me a reason to actually look some of this stuff up, see what the fuck is going on in the world. And coming across some things, I find some of the happier things, some of the positive things, and just shit that I didn't fucking know. Like, I didn't fucking know Prince was given his own color. And I found this out because some bullshit, we'll get to that bullshit, but Prince has his own color. What is it? The Pantone Color Institute created a color for Prince named Love Symbol Number 2. Yeah, as you can see, it's a shade of purple. It's a shade of purple because, hey, everybody associates purple with Prince. Everybody associates Prince to purple. But on Tuesday, his sister, Tika Nelson, stated that Prince's favorite color is orange. What? She was saying this when it became at this exhibit in London. They're putting together an exhibit in London that's going to start October 26th for 21 days. And she saw this guitar, this cloud guitar or whatever, that was orange. And she was like, oh, that's to me, that's what he is, that orange guitar, because orange is his favorite color. Although everybody else considers, it must be purple because everything was purple. Purple rain, purple vehicles, purple, his fucking house and shit had a lot of purple. So maybe his sister, which you never heard about until he died, just don't really know her brother, or just starting some shit. We don't know what the fuck's the truth, but Prince has his own fucking color. It's called Love Symbol Number 2. Now you know. Now you know Prince got a fucking color. Alright. Oh, some other shit I didn't fucking know. Jay-Z and Beyonce's twins, their names are Rumi, R-U-M-I, and Sir, S-I-R. Rumi, Sir, The only reason I say is because I grew up with a dude named Sir, S-I-R-R. So it's not that weird to me, because one of my best homies was named Sir. But Rumi, and then what? So it's Blue, Rumi, and Sir. No regular names. Whatever. What people name their babies, I could give a fuck less. But anyways, speaking of babies, got some more baby fucking news. Oh, Serena had her baby. We don't know the name yet, but it's a baby girl. That was on last Friday. Serena Williams, that is. And they just stated that Prince William and Kate Middleton are expecting their third child. That just came out on Tuesday. There's a bunch of baby news, right? No. Yeah. All right. I was thinking like, oh, it's September. There's all kinds of baby shit. But the thing is, September is the month that most children are born, because they consider, people get during wintertime, especially in the Midwest. Wintertime, you stay in. What you do when you're inside? You bang it out. You bang it out. You bang it out. And then the baby comes out in September. If you look it up, that's a fact. The month with the most births is September. So I said Prince William and Kate Middleton are expecting their third child. Another couple that is expecting their third child is Kim and Kanye. Kim and Kanye are having another kid. Thing is, she hired a surrogate, and they did the little genetic splicing, or whatever the fuck you call it, to pick the baby's gender. And they're going to be having a girl. So having a surrogate have their child, and they're having a girl that they are making themselves. So that's pretty cool that you can actually do that. It's understandable why people want to do it, and but it's definitely not natural. But I understand why some people do it. You want what you want, and if the technology is there, and if it's going to be a healthy child, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Yeah, you're not playing Jesus or nothing. It's just, hey, this is what I want. Why the fuck can't I get it? I got the money. There's the technology. Let's do it. I'm making me a baby boy. That's what I do. They are making a baby girl. But, oh well. Let's see. Oh, let me toss some of this bullshit out of the way. Some of the bullshit. I say it's bullshit because it is bullshit. It's a new fad right now, and I said the show is called A Mad Week. This is A Mad Week with George I. Courtwright. And mad means crazy. So, and there's different types of crazy. One type of crazy is fads that are fucking stupid. Right here. Wavy eyebrows. Women are shaping their eyebrows to be all wavy and looking all stupid. I don't know why, but, you never understand fads. Usually, just like any era, the teenagers do something that's going to, be different and, make them stand out and all, shit. I was wearing fucking overalls with the fucking strap down, wearing, baggy ass clothes that's about 3 sizes too big. I'm guilty of some of that shit, but this shit is fucking stupid. Wavy ass eyebrows. It don't matter who you are. You can do the wavy ass eyebrows and you still gonna fucking look stupid. And not only are they doing the fucking wavy ass eyebrows, oh shit, they doing wavy lips. What? Wavy fucking lips? Why the fuck are people doing this shit? It looks fucked up. It really looks fucked up. But this is the new fad. So if you see some people that look like they're deformed, whether it's in the eyebrow area, in the lip area, they ain't deformed on purpose. They're deformed. Yeah, actually, they are deformed on purpose. Fucking dumbasses. It's just stupid. It's just fucking stupid, man. Fucking wavy. But anyways, like I said, fads are fucking stupid anyway. I'm guilty of it. Everybody's guilty of it. It's gonna come. It's gonna go. Ain't nobody gonna give no fuck. But that is another thing that is going on today. A mad world, man. It is a mad world. And I'm glad when I have shit like that to talk about when it ain't something where people are getting hurt. People are kicking somebody's ass, destruction's going on in this world, because there is a lot of that going on right now. Back to hurricanes and all that shit. Let's go back to Hurricane Irma. So, yeah, it is Category 5 hurricane down in Florida, down in the Caribbean area, off the coast of Florida, off the coast of Carolina. That's where it may or may not hit. Right now, they said winds have reached up to 180 miles per hour, which is fucking crazy. It hit Barbuda. I never even heard of Barbuda, but it hit Barbuda, and it's taking 95% of the property off. So most of it is uninhabitable. It's crazy how they say that 95% of Barbuda and Antigua are gone, but they said only 60% of the people may be homeless. I'm not sure if 95% of the buildings and all the structures are gone. Why is it not 95% of people are homeless? Only 60%. I don't know how that works, but they said roughly 60% of the people in Barbuda and Antigua are homeless. And some of they say 9 people have been killed so far, and this is Irma. Irma's bitch. Like I said, Irma's a motherfucking bitch. Another thing about Irma, Robert De Niro. Mr. Robert De Niro has a forthcoming resort in Barbuda, and that was destroyed and shit. That's been destroyed, and Robert De Niro now vows to rebuild his Nobu resort that is in Barbuda. So, you hear these big celebrity names, and it may seem like just bullshit. It may seem like people are just trying to, put their name out there, make it look like they're doing shit. But when you put your name on, like Robert De Niro for Barbuda, more people are gonna give relief money. They're gonna be like, oh, he's behind this, let me send some money. I know his name, I'm gonna fucking help and do something. Just like with J.J. Watt in Houston, with Robert De Niro, people are probably gonna send money just because it's Robert De Niro, fund the build-up of Barbuda, which I've never even fucking heard of before. Another island, Necker, Necker, Necker Island. It is off the coast of the British Virgin Islands. It is privately owned by Richard Branson, the Virgin dude, the founder of the Virgin companies, airlines and all that other shit. He owns an island in the Caribbean, Necker Island, and he decided, him and his team of people, he decided that, you know what, I'm gonna wait this fucking shit out. He was in the home on the island, and he decided to stay there and tough it out. So him and his squad went down to the wine cellar while this fucking hurricane was going on, and they stuck it out, and they survived. He's done some crazy shit before. He's one of those people who push the limits and goes to the edge of the extreme sports type shit. Does different things that puts his life in danger. And that's just another one of his stunts. He put it on like Twitter or Instagram or some shit. Hey, we're gonna stick it out. See you when it's done. So, but he's alive. He's kicking. And he said this was the 3rd time that he did that, too. So, congratulations to him. But, want to give much love and just good luck to people in Florida. Yeah, much love and good luck to the people of Houston. These hurricanes are fucking crazy. And it's fucking destroying shit. Speaking of Harvey, we'll go back to one of the stories we talked about last week when it comes to Joel Osteen, how at first he wasn't letting people into his church, to help him out, away from the water, away from any of that shit. Well, he had a service on Sunday. So, just a little bit of a week after, he had service after the shit. He had service on Sunday. People came in. And, a lot of people are just there. Oh, shit, we need the church, my faith, my belief. I want to come in, just get some, good graces from God. Have this person, talk about the Bible and all that stuff to me. Because that's my religion. That's what I do. Well, to these people who may or may not have homes, may or may not have places to go, things to eat, clothes on their back or anything, may have lost everything. Mr. Joel Osteen passed around the collection plate. So from these people who don't have shit, he's still asking for money. This motherfucker makes like $42 million a year from this hustle he calls a church. And that's what he does. People are hurting and need help, but yet he's passing around a collection plate to these people. I think that's pretty fucking pathetic. What he did before was pretty fucking pathetic. Not, oh, I'll let my doors open when all the other shelters are full. That's what he fucking says. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. All you do is hustle these people and not want to help these people. It's a fucking shame. But anyways, let's see what is next. Oh, shit. We go from hurricanes to just one ugly son of a bitch. Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav is suing Chuck D. Flavor Flav from Public Enemy is suing Chuck D of Public Enemy. He says that he hasn't seen royalty checks in several years, but yet Chuck D is getting money. He's getting money, but I ain't getting money for the music that they've done, concerts, and all the merch that was sold. He even said that. Oh, he's also suing one of the producers, saying that they were going to be making some action figures of him. They were going to be making action figures of Flavor Flav and Chuck D of Public Enemy, and so the producer got this money, but didn't share any with Flavor Flav. So now he is suing his counterpart in Public Enemy, Chuck D, and the producer and other producers and managers and shit. So Flavor Flav has it out. He's trying to get that money that he's due. I don't know the whole story. I'm just reporting what I've seen in the news, and I'm reporting it to you. It's some he say shit. Who's right? I don't fucking know, because I don't know Flavor Flav. Although George Miss 2010, I spent in Las Vegas, Nevada. Had a bunch of my friends there from all over the country. Great time. So great, I overdrank one of the nights. I got a little too inebriated and passed the fuck out. Pretty much blacked out, passed out. Needed a ride home, and I guess while I was passed out, who comes and stands right next to me? Flavor Flav. People that was outside with me waiting to get a ride, they took pictures with the motherfucker. I'm like this. They don't get a picture with Flavor Flav on my fucking birthday. It was my 30th fucking birthday. They choose not to get a fucking picture of Flavor Flav next to the birthday boy, no matter if he's passed out or not. They should have done it. Still irks me a little bit, but whatever. It happened. All right. Speaking of fucking suing, this group, I like their first CD. Yes, I still buy CDs. I know everybody don't buy CDs. I buy CDs still. Ray Shrimmer. Ray Shrimmer is one of these new groups in the past couple of years. It's young music. I know it's young music, but I like their first CD. Second CD, not so much. But I'm sure other people liked it. Well, at one of their concerts in October of 2016, they were, tossing water and shit, spraying water on the fucking crowd. They end up throwing water bottles out in the fucking crowd. Well, one of those water bottles hit somebody in the face. And the dude is now suing the band Ray Shrimmer. He says that the bottle hit him so hard that it ripped a chunk of my face off. And this is what that chunk, well, it looks like he's got stitches in this. The alleged injury. This is a picture I got from TMZ. So this is supposedly the alleged injury that he got from a water bottle, mind you. That a chunk came off from a water bottle. It's hard for me to say what's the truth and what is not the truth. But it just doesn't seem like a water. Yes, anything's possible, but it doesn't seem like a water bottle could take a chunk off unless it's hit in the right angle. I just can't. I don't see it. But he's saying that it is gonna be, permanently damage his face and all this shit. And he is suing Ray Shrimmer. So, good job, dude. Good job, dude. Let's see, what the fuck else? Oh, this got some more bullshit stories. Why the fuck not? It's a mad week. Guess what? Gap and Banana Republic are closing 200 stores across the country. I can't remember. Ooh, have I ever bought anything from Gap or Banana Republic? I remember going into a Gap store once, and I think I bought something for somebody else. But have I ever bought anything from Gap or Banana? I know Banana Republic. I really don't even know what the fuck it was. Banana Republic, not my shit. Don't even think I ever went into a store. Gap, I think I went in there, bought something for somebody else once, maybe. But that's it. So, Gap, Banana Republic on the decline, closing stores. I don't give a fuck. But, hey, it's something that's out there. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you give a fuck. I don't know. Maybe. Also, Starbucks. Ooh, Starbucks. People like Starbucks. Coffee and all that shit. I don't drink coffee, so I could care less about Starbucks. And guess what? I don't eat sushi, so I could give a fuck about sushi. But Starbucks is selling sushi burritos in several other stores. They're starting it out in Seattle right now and Chicago. So Starbucks in Seattle and Chicago are selling, some of them, not all of them, but are selling sushi burritos. This is a new trend, another new trend. I seen a sushi burrito restaurant in Vegas that's between the Flamingo and the Link. We haven't gone there. Wifey's like, ooh, I love sushi. I want to go there. We ain't been yet. I really could care less about going because I don't eat sushi, but she wants to go. Most likely, we gonna go. If she want to go, we gonna go. But, yeah. If you can't make it to that restaurant, I'm sure there's a restaurant near you that's gonna start selling sushi burritos. I don't mind Asian Mexican fusion. There's this one restaurant, got the shit from Groupon. Went and tried that shit out. It's pretty fucking good. I get the cooked stuff. I get the, like shrimp tempura, cooked calamari and shit like that. That's what I get. Put that in the roll. Take the avocado out. I don't like avocado. Fuck avocado. So that's what I eat. I don't eat the raw fish. I don't eat that shit. So for those of you who love sushi, who love Starbucks, you can get them all in one. For you, not for me. Fuck that shit. What else do I get? Oh yeah. All right, so this one of the major things as well. I just told you about I keep wanting to call him Martellus, that is his brother. But Michael Bennett, you saw how the cops were fucking with him in Vegas. Well, here's the cops fucking with somebody else in Utah. Uh-oh. That is the last video. You guys may or may not have seen this video, but this is a nurse in Utah who ended up getting arrested for doing her fucking job. Why? Because the fucking cop was being a fucking asshole and on a power trip. I cut a little bit out there. Yeah, and there he goes. There he goes. There's the cop right there. Yeah, police are necessary. Police, there's good police, there's bad police. Social media can be good, can be bad. Right now, it just seems like there's a shitload of shitty ass cops out there that's just abusing their fucking power. You know, just like right here at the beginning, you see the nurse telling the cop that, hey, I can't give you this blood sample. What it was is that the cop was trying to, let's see, the nurse was arrested for refusing to let the officers draw blood from an unconscious patient. And she was telling them the reasons why. She said the only way we could do that is if the judges, you know, you get a court order for it, the judge orders it, the patient consents, like, hey, yeah, take my blood, I don't fucking care. Or if the cops are actually arresting the person that they're trying to get the blood from. None of those were the case. But dude was like, you know, I want the fucking blood. Give me the blood. She's like, no, for these reasons, and this shit fucking happens. So just cops being fucking assholes. And it's just bullshit. That actually happened in July 26th, day after Georgia's. But it just started hitting the internet virally last week. And it's just bullshit. You keep seeing shit like that. You know, whether they're harassing, you know, people of a different color, whether they're doing this to women, just being fucking dicks. Like I said, there's some good cops out there. You know, a buddy of mine's a cop. Much love to him and all that stuff. And there's plenty of good cops out there. There's just a lot of them that need some better training. A lot of them need some psychological evaluation, figure out what the fuck is going on in your life. Is this the right job for you? It's just bullshit. What he did to that lady was bullshit. What that cop did to Michael Bennett was bullshit. We just need something better. You know, like I said, like my show is a mad week. It's a motherfucking mad week, man. You know, and when the police ain't on your side, these the motherfuckers that's supposed to be on your side. You know, it's supposed to be the good people, the cops against the bad people and the bullshit. But when the fucking cops are acting like the bad people, what the fuck are we supposed to fucking do as a people? You know, I like to see myself as one of the good guys. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You know, if the bad people are after me, the cops are fucking after me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's just fucking crazy, and it's unfortunate and it's fucked up. And might as well say Donald fucking Trump ain't doing shit to fucking help the situation. As a matter of fact, he's doing everything in his fucking power to fucking hurt the situation as we go into what the fuck he's done recently. And that is in DACA, DACE, which is the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. This protects nearly 800,000 young undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. as children from deportation. On Tuesday, I think it is, he decides this is something that Barack Obama put into place to help out children brought over as immigrants, you know, from their parents that had some kind of work or anything like that here. So it allows them to stay and, you know, just grow in the United States. Now, Trump is going to end this, and approximately 800,000 people over the next 5 years will be deported back to wherever they came from, even though they may not even have memories of being over in that country. You know, their first language and maybe their only language could be English. There could be children that have grown up and are, you know, functional parts of society. You know, going to school, you know, decent jobs, doing some shit, you know, in a positive manner for the economy, for, you know, our country. But yet he's just, oh, you ain't from here, get the fuck out. And it's just bullshit. It's just, I don't know what the fuck happened to him where he hates other races, other countries, and all this shit. Make America great again? You're fucking making it worse, you fuck. And it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in the future for him being president. And some people would tell me, "Oh, you didn't vote, so you don't have a fucking say." Fuck you. Just because I didn't use one of my rights doesn't mean that you can take another one of my rights away, which is freedom of speech. And this is what the fuck I'm saying. Fuck him. Fuck what he's doing. Something needs to happen because shit is just going downhill, and I don't like the way, and a lot of people in this country doesn't like the way this America is turning out under his rule. Might as well say his rule because he's acting like a fucking dictator. Fucking dumbass. Even so much so that people from out of the woodwork are saying, "Hey, let me help you." Like Dennis Rodman came out of the woodwork and said, "Hey, Trump, let me help you with this North Korea situation. Kim Jong-un, or whatever his name is, that's my homie. Let me help you out with this situation." So Dennis Rodman put it out there that, "Hey, I want to help with the North Korea situation because Kim Jong-un and him are cool." I say, why the fuck not? As long as it keeps us from nuclear war, which is what it's looking like. We're on the verge of that bullshit. Why the fuck not? Let's just let Dennis Rodman help. Somebody need to do something because it's fucking bullshit. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up shortly. I only got a couple left here. Speaking of, and we're gonna end on this one. So, everybody loves Beyonce. I know I do. Her birthday was on Labor Day this past Monday. And to celebrate, some people gave her shots out on, social media and whatnot. And what they did was take one of her, I guess it's classic. I don't know where it's from, but then again, I didn't watch the Lemonade. It might be Lemonade or some shit. But a lot of people went on the internet and mimicked her on this photo right here. Pretty cool, I guess. So, of all people, our former First Lady, Michelle Obama, also did it. And she rocked that shit. She was fucking cool. Barack Obama, he was fucking cool. Michelle Obama, he was fucking cool. Maybe I'm just now saying this because of the bullshit we got in now. So anything other than this would have been cool. But yeah, hey, look how cool that shit is. She's fucking copying Beyonce. Happy birthday, Beyonce. Go for it. And that is my last story. We end up with that. I'm trying shit out. I'm going to do Facebook Live from here on out. It's still going to be Thursdays. What time is it going to be? Not sure. I'm going to post and shit. Hopefully it's not going to be this late next time. I'm going to try to do it before the game instead of after the game, especially when time change happens. I'm going to need to do it before the game because this one's starting to like 10. It's already over 10 right now. So in the future, it's going to be earlier. What time? I don't know. I'll let you know. But since I'm doing Facebook Live, it doesn't cost me shit anymore. And I can just let you know real quick, hey, it's about to go on. Let's do this shit. So keep I thank you for all the people who have been supporting me, all the people that watch, all the people who appreciate what I'm doing. There's going to be more content. Today I went solo because I didn't know exactly what was going on with the football game. So I decided, hey, I'm going to do this. I haven't done a solo one in a while, so hey, might as well rant and rave about some shit for a while. So I'm still going to keep getting guests, friends, family, and shit like that. And we can discuss some of the bullshit that's going on, because there's a lot of bullshit going on. I'm testing out the waters on how I'm going to put Facebook with images and shit like this. Hey, we're going out with Michelle Obama. And hopefully I can give you something that's going to be decent, that's going to work, that's going to be cool. I got ideas and I got footage for some videos that I'll be putting out there. I may or may not put it on here during the show because of the whole copyright infringement shit. So you might just have to go on and see the video on YouTube. I will let you know. But I'm going to try to keep bringing you something that's decent, that's informative. It may not be all the content you want. You might have already heard some of this shit. But hey, it's me bringing you some shit for a mad week with George I. Courtright. Thank you for watching. Holla later, baby.
I wanna show you places we could see. No stress, no responsibilities. Smooth melodies and good company. Good weather, forever 85 degrees. Get classy, I wanna see you dress, no jeans. Good food, yeah, I wanna treat you properly. Find a property with privacy. And honestly, I hope you just vibe with me. Damn, I think I hit the lottery. Yeah, I'm hoping you'll be open to honesty. I'm sick of all these exes, yeah, they lie to me. So I think I met a lady, damn, finally. Let's climb mountains by beauty.